we're going to go and see if we can get inside. So let's see if we can get in.
Congressman, do we have any questions?
Go in.
Congressman, any questions?
A mob scene outside a secure congressional hearing room today. More than 20 Republican lawmakers, led by Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz, attempted to enter closed-door deposition proceedings. Now, the disruption delayed testimony from a Pentagon witness and comes 2 days after the president said Republicans needed to get tougher and fight impeachment. In a tweet this afternoon, Mr. Trump called so-called never-Trump Republicans, quote, human scum. CBS 4's Nicole Killian is live on Capitol Hill with more of today's heated developments. Nicole?
Yeah, and they were pretty heated, Elliot. Well, that testimony just wrapped up moments ago. It got pushed off for several hours after Republicans stormed into this witness hearing room demanding transparency in the impeachment process.
Protests from dozens of House Republicans delayed the testimony of Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defense Laura Cooper in the impeachment inquiry against President Trump.
We came today to express our strong outrage at what's happening in that secret room.
Democrats accuse Republican House members of witness intimidation.
We did all we could to get the witness out to make sure that the witness was protected and not affected by these tactics.
Before leaving the White House for Pennsylvania, President Trump tweeted, Republicans are going to fight harder than ever to win back the House because of what the do-nothing Democrats have done to our country.
I have witch hunts every week. I say, what's the witch hunt this week? They can't beat us at the ballot box.
Some Republicans brought their cell phones into the secure hearing room. A committee official said it was a major security breach and called the GOP protest a stunt.
The standoff follows dramatic testimony Tuesday from the top U.S. diplomat in Ukraine, Bill Taylor. In his opening statement, Taylor said he was told everything, including millions of dollars in U.S. security assistance to Ukraine, depended on President Zelensky publicly announcing an investigation related to the Bidens and the 2016 election.
We don't know whether what he said is true or not because of the sham process that's being used.
Well, I guess when the evidence is so clearly presented, the next best option is to criticize about the process.
The White House contests Taylor's testimony as part of a coordinated smear campaign and insists there was no quid pro quo with Ukraine.
Well, President Trump tweeted that he doesn't know Bill Taylor, but accused him of being a never-Trumper, a group he claims is worse than Democrats. Elliot?
Nicole, both Republicans and Democrats are part of the question of witnesses. What are the concerns of the Republican lawmakers who are protesting today?
Well, the bottom line is they just want more fairness and transparency in the process. They're concerned that they have not been able to, for instance, read transcripts from some of these closed-door depositions, and also they want these hearings to be public. Now, keep in mind, Democrats have said they plan to do both, but CBS News has obtained a letter from top Republicans who are on these committees that are leading this impeachment inquiry, demanding that Chairman Schiff, the Democrat who is running this probe, essentially, they are now calling on him to bring in the whistleblower. They want this whistleblower to testify, as well as any individuals involved in helping to formulate the whistleblower's complaint.
And what about the concerns, Nicole, of security breaches during all this chaos?
Well, again, keep in mind that these depositions have been happening in a secure hearing room, and so cell phones and other electronics are not allowed for that simple reason, because it is secure. So by some of these members bringing in their phones and in some cases even broadcasting from this hearing room where phones and electronics aren't allowed. Again, a committee official said that it was a major breach of security, and tonight some Democrats are asking the House Sergeant of Arms to take action, calling this, again, a blatant breach of security.
Okay, Nicole Killian reporting live from Capitol Hill. Nicole, thank you very much for that report.